big vision.
It started with a big impression. Alex.
No, it's
It's funny, okay. So, no, I thought it's a picture. So, it's rolling. So, Ulf took as a mission to all the people in Europe to know Judaism. So he established Torah Club, and in this website, people get to know for the first time in their life about Judaism, about Hashem. Please tell us a bit about what you do. Go ahead.
Okay, I started out as a publisher here in Jerusalem 25 years ago, coming from the nations. And at some point I found out that out of various reasons, Torah is not taught to the boy. So, and I was one of them. I said, okay, how can we change this? So I started in 1999 with the website torah.de, which is still online today. And sometime later, Torah Club, where people have the opportunity to sign up and learn with us Torah, various courses, and mainly about Israel. And now through our Sanhedrin initiative, from Rabbi Ellery, so we met and found out about this place, and we were very thrilled and very happy, to work now with Ben Zion. So for us, it's, we went out in the nations and invite them to study with us the Torah. So we don't have any number. We don't say, okay, you have to start with 2 or 7. So we said, start with us. And so now we became so many that we said, okay, it's after they sign up, they should definitely get an introduction to Israel, to the Jewish people. And so the project of the 7 laws of Noah to bring out is absolutely perfect. We're standing completely behind this. I really love, since I first met Ben Zion, I fell in love with this guy, because his heart is really at the right place, and I'm very happy to support you guys. Here we have our media guy, Alexander. He will stay for another 2 months in the land, is available, and we want to be a translator between the Jewish world here and the world outside. And we hope we do a good job.
And also Hubert.
Yes, Hubert. Okay, very, very important. Hubert. Yes. Okay, so all right. So Hubert is the president of. In the meantime, we have an NGO, non-profit organization, with tax deductible status and so on and so on. And Hubert is the president of all the people who signed up, study with us Torah. And so he's very excited also to be here.
Thank you, Hubert. Thank you. Dankeschön.
I have some questions about the ages. I mean, what is the crowd that you are going to spread the Jewish Torah? I mean, it's only middle age or what? I mean, the kids.
We started at some point just preaching on the internet, on YouTube, and people signed up. So we have.
What about kids?
From
kids.
Okay, they come with their parents.
Oh, yeah?
We have Tinochets up to 88 years old. So we have a fine spectrum.
You want to do
Do they want to convert?
Yeah, this is a big issue. We will find this out, so we believe that there will be a new covenant between Israel and Judah, according to Jeremiah 31. So, and we are in this process. There are a lot of people who are not they're not Jewish, but they belong to Israel. Yes, they belong to, call them the lost tribes, the whatever, the house of Joseph and so on. So a lot of people who are coming out of the nations, feel attached to this one. So, and we believe there will be a new Torah, because after 2,000 years of Galut, so there is a lot of halacha was done outside Chutz Ba'aretz. So now we are back in the country, and so things are running a bit different. So we need a new deal. This is why we are doing this.
לא, לא, אני חושב.
Yeah. So the
לא צריכים להתגייר.
לא צריכים. Is,
לא רוצים, לא צריכים.
is it connected to the Muslims in Europe? I mean, that you see the anti-Semitism in Europe
no,
because
the biggest anti-Semitism is coming from Christians and the political left.
political left.
Yeah.
We know this. It's a long time story.
I think they cooperate.
Even in
very well.
Israel. Even in Israel.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the same problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes. So our problem has been really like left politicians in Germany, because they're like completely anti-Torah, anti-Israel, you know, and anti-Jerusalem.
They invest money here in Israel to make anti-Semitism in Israel. You know
Yes.
this.
Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, and it's.
הוא עושה בדיוק הפוך.
I know. That's good. That's good.
So this is why we are going out, and you know, this was, you know, you asked for conversion, you know. Since the first day I stepped foot on Israel, he said, "Hey Wolf, why don't you convert? Why don't you convert? Why don't you convert?" I said, "Listen, guys, you know, I left a religion in Europe, and it was terrible. And so I came here and not to join another, but you know, for me to, you know, do Torah, do mitzvahs is for me personally the highest thing there is. You know, already before, you know, I became public. So this is why I came to Israel. So the study of Torah, you know, converts you by yourself. You know? So it's your heart is transformed. And the moment you study Torah, you know, and you walk the ways of Hashem, your heart will be transferred. And you know, we believe not necessarily that it's necessary to convert to one particular stream of Judaism, but to find together with the Jewish people a way how we can coexist and live together, you know, and make peace in Jerusalem. So this is what it's all about.
So the New Testimony is not your Torah. I mean, it's not exist at all. I mean,
yes, it exists, but not for us. So when people are coming to us, they sign that they accept the Torah and the prophets as their personal terms of service, TOS.
Because the evangelist in America.
Yes,
it's another
I
issue.
will find it, you know, I will find these wars for you.
Yeah.
You know, I have some, you know, some open issues with some hotshots, you know, people also in the land, and we will solve these issues with them evangelistically.
I was, sorry, it is the first time that I'm coming here, but I know Rabbi Ben Zion already from before, and some other people here. I used to live like for 10 years in Prague, until 13 years ago I came back to here, but there I met a friend. He came as a guest of a friend of mine to Prague to visit. He's from Switzerland. He's member of this community of 7 lords of North. And from then he became as like a customer for me as a tour guide in Prague, in the Jewish community of Prague, in the Jewish Museum of Prague. I was leading him, and then we became a friend. To make the story short, every week he's sending me on Friday Shabbat Shalom, and makes me happy, of course, and I'm sending him back some words. And once he stopped sending me for 3 weeks or 4, something like this, I said I was complaining. This is you're wishing me on Friday Shabbat Shalom is for me like part of it is part of my life, the preparation of me for Shabbat. So I didn't forget you, and hope that everything is fine. So it's continued. We are already like this more than 10 years that he's sending me. He built a synagogue for Ethiopian community, the only one probably, in law, in Ethiopian design, and is still good things for Israel from Switzerland.
Wow. You know that the Ethiopian Torah is the oldest one that exists. The Ethiopian, and it's written in a special in the ancient Israeli language. Giz. Yeah, you're right. And of course, it's because they thought that Queen Sheba, with Solomon, King Solomon, and so they are. I mean, the Israeli Jews are their ancestors of the Ethiopian monarchy. It's interesting.